Time for some fun and celebrating.
Why don't you mind your own f***ing business, pal? Breakdown!
They say humor is subjective. What's funny to some might be incredibly unbearable for others. It's just how humor works, and some forms of humor are more polarizing than others. One form of humor that I find is either loved or hated by people is dry humor. A form of humor that is expressed by a human without a change in expression or emotion. A key example of this humor is King of the Hill, specifically with the character of Hank Hill. Hank expresses very few emotions throughout the course of the show, mostly due to his strict conservative upbringing, which in return makes bits of his dialogue all the more funnier.
Bobby, stop dancing now. Maybe I ought to tie that long hair on your head to the short hair on your ass and kick you down the street. While you're at it, maybe you can fly around the world in a weather balloon.
It's proof that you don't need a big, over-the-top reaction or extreme emotions to be funny. If anything, if Hank's demeanor was more emotionally driven, it would probably hurt the show more than improve it. Honestly, the show in general, while not everyone's cup of tea, is extremely well made and one of my favorite adult animated shows for a reason. But while I love King of the Hill, there's another show that not only uses dry humor a lot more, but it also uses the dry humor extremely well, and that's a show called Home Movies. Home Movies ran from 1999 to 2004, mostly on Adult Swim. The show centers around Brandon Small, a young kid and aspiring filmmaker who makes zero-budget films on his spare time with his friends Melissa Robbins and Jason Panopoulos. The show also frequently features Brandon's mom, Paula Small, a single mom who's just trying to keep her family afloat, and the best character in the series, Brandon's soccer coach, Coach John McGurk. Fun fact, is voiced by H. John Benjamin. And if that name sounds familiar, that is probably because you know him as Archer from Archer, Bob from Bob's Burgers, or Carl the gas station attendant in Family Guy.
Alright, you guys like impressions? Here's that guy Bob from Bob's Burgers. Hi, I'm Bob from Bob's Burgers. How about that show Archer? You watch that show Archer? Here's that guy Archer. Hi, I'm Archer from that show Archer. Now what if those guys met? Hey Archer, it's Bob. Hey Bob, it's Archer. Thank you.
All the previously mentioned roles are definitely H. John Benjamin's top tier performances, but honestly, Coach McGurk is definitely up there as well, and works extremely well in this show, and that is once again due to the dry humor. Here's the thing, for the most part, Coach McGurk is the only character that really expresses any over-the-top emotions in the show. So when you see him freak out on the refs, for example, it makes his reaction like 5 times funnier than if the show expressed regular levels of emotions with their characters.
Come on, ref! I'm trying to get the kid out! I sent the kid in to get the kid out! That's what I did! You saw it! Oh, come on! Put down the whistle!
It makes it more unexpected and random, and it's just a genius move altogether. The main part of dry humor that I find funny and is expressed expertly in Home Movies is the unexpectedness from it. What I mean by this is that situations happen where you would expect a certain reaction, and instead you get a version of that reaction that lacks any emotion, and it's just so goddamn funny. Here's a little example of what I am talking about.
I'm going out with, Mr. McGurk.
Come again?
Mr. McGurk.
My soccer coach?
Yes, Brendan, yes.
We... Oh, wait, what?
The actions from Brandon command a bigger reaction than what the voice actor provides, and that is exactly what makes this scene hilarious to me. And that honestly describes the show's voice acting in general. It isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but there are times when the voice actors sound like they're half asleep, and in this slice of life type of show, it not only works, but it honestly wouldn't be as good if it didn't work this way. The dry humor gives the show a sense of realism, as the characters, both the children and adults to a degree, act like actual people, especially the kids. The kids act like real kids, which works in the show's favor tremendously. Overall, Home Movies is a simple slice-of-life show with a low-quality yet charming style of animation. The simple dry humor had me laughing several times, and I honestly only watched a handful of episodes before making this video. Whether or not that's a bad thing, I don't know. But I got exactly what the show is about, and I honestly want to watch more. And if you want to watch it, the show is on DVD, and the show is also available on YouTube. So check it out if you got the chance. If you love dry humor, this show is 100% for you. But if you hate dry humor, you will not like this show to save your life, as that is all this show is. But I love it for that exact reason. Anyways, that is all from me. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this one, then hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. Also, like this video and comment down below, as the more engagement my videos get, the better. And lastly, if you want to be a super patron like Ryan Smith, hit the Patreon link down below and consider purchasing a tier and get access to things like video shoutouts and early viewings. Anyways, I gotta go work on more videos, so we will be back soon. Take care.